Well, so the first thing, well, I spent 8.5 years trying to get Newcastle City Council, this council flat, to give us a wet room so I can actually wash. Just and
Yeah.
I finally managed to get an advocate, and an OT has assessed it and all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
just on the specifics of case, okay, that's disability, that's homelessness, but this is a kind of the two do share the same DNA in terms
Yeah.
of if you're homeless, you're probably going to be disabled, become very quickly. The campaigning tools, all the rest of it, but also just that whole thing of who tells the story. Again, obviously, and so it was that whole, and being involved in mad studies and disability, so the whole thing of it's not the medical model of a
Mm.
charity or whatever. So it was yes, as a topic, as an issue, as a thing. And but that thing about housing as a human right, so again, this kind of thing of, in a sense, and to say what that expert's saying, well, it's simple, it's sorted, we sorted it after World War II, it's a human right, end of.
Mm.
So, so it's just that kind of reframing those things. So, yes, as a topic, as a talking point, as an idea, as a specific thing,
Mm.
it's important, it matters. As a that whole kind, whether it's the topic, whether it's the issue of human rights, whether it's the specifics of how do you persuade whoever to give you a wet room, or
Yeah.
or,
Yeah.
whatever the thing is you need. And also that thing of uh the whole housing situation, as we know, is crap out there. When the general election comes, I don't think it's going to change hugely. So, I'm not that optimistic. So
No.
I think talking about these things and putting things out there and saying about it is a good idea. So
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like it would be nice to be optimistic, but like, I mean, I am in some ways largely optimistic because I believe we can change the world, but like, I just don't
yeah,
think these changes are going to
yeah,
happen by getting
it's
Starmer and
bad, but yes,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
The other thing being that, and as I read in the space, and also it's printed out, Article 25 isn't about housing. It's, six or seven human rights, including housing. So it was, so the fact that straight away, even one of the 30 articles collectivizes not just housing, but it's, medicine, welfare. I can't remember off the top of my head. So it's not even art. We're focusing on housing in Article
mm,
25. It's like, here's a whole bunch of human rights.
yeah,
And then also, yes, the language is a bit old-fashioned, but
mm,
again, that kind of thing. If you have kids and parent or whatever, then there's also additional rights. So
mm,
yeah, that whole thing of human rights, full stop. But again, it's that thing of that's why, right, that whole thing. We need to reframe the narrative. That that whole thing of, oh, your housing is difficult, or it's like, no, you know, it's not the money. Human right with the sixth, seventh largest economy in the world, and
mm,
so it's like it's just that, again, that flipping that switch in people's heads. So let's talk about it in this way. People, oh yeah, you're right. It just makes you think differently, which allows you to just you know broaden out what you want or what you think. And
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's exactly it. I mean, it's like, yeah, it's an interesting way of framing things because, like, if it's rights, then it almost removes the often used argument of like, well, we can't afford it sort of thing. It's just like, well, it
yeah,
doesn't matter what you think you can afford. It's just like this is
yeah,
what people should need. Does it have to get,
yeah,
And that's like, yeah,
exactly. And
yeah,
then if you want the opposite of right, well, it's wrong.
yeah, yeah,
We're campaigning for rights there. So yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's good. Mm.
Sometimes just that basic language thing, just those switching things, then makes people think, or just yeah.